And if we go back in time about 30 years, America realized that fiber optic cable was a lot more efficient at sending information than copper wires were. And in fact, America spent over $500 billion, with upward estimates of near $1 trillion, on laying fiber optic cable all across the country in an infrastructure build out that was massive. 39 million miles of fiber optic cable, keeping in mind America is about 3,000 miles from coast to coast. This was a huge project. It kind of laid the backbone for high-speed internet, which of course enabled the internet that we know today over the next 20 years. You're starting to see, though, now optics, which that was one of the early use cases, is now getting into the semiconductor industry and the data center industry and a lot of other places. But tell me, maybe at a 10,000 foot level, why are we so interested in using optics now in data center infrastructure?
At that time, you had fiber used for, long distances. And the kind of buzzword, or the thing you'll often hear across the technology space, is basically copper if you can, optics if you must, because it's expensive. It's very power intensive. And it's something that if you can use copper, you should use copper. But what we're seeing is as data center clusters go towards, it kind of makes your eyes go, a million, GPUs in one cluster. Wow. It's going to raise the amount of kind of this optics content to the point that right now, the main kind of revenue generator we'll be discussing a little bit more in the show, transceivers, are about 10% your total cost of ownership for a cluster.